In the energy quadrant, taking a look at a crude oil contract that is recovering. The crude oil rally resumed in the February contract with the first close above $74 in WTI since October 11th. We now have the sixth positive close in the last 7 sessions, and the only real weakness in today's price action was that today's high did not exceed yesterday's high, which of course happened prior to the pullback that we saw yesterday. The high today, 74.53, that was up 1.32%. The low today, 73.11, was down 0.61%, and with a little bit of time still left in the session, we're sitting up 1.11%. There was some supply news today. South Sudan is ready to restart oil production as their 10-month-long force majeure is lifted. Dar Petroleum Operating Company, the largest oil operator in South Sudan, is going to resume oil production on Wednesday. Now, this is likely to only add 150,000 to 170,000 barrels per day to global production. But there are some analysts out there that are now starting to be very loud about the idea that supply and demand is basically balanced. So as oil traders, we should keep an eye on every shift in one direction or the other. We're also getting the API data later this afternoon. The American Petroleum Institute weekly crude stocks is expecting a draw later today. Where it comes in, though, will be significant because while API doesn't have a solid correlation to the EIA figures, the trend is often similar. It can serve as a potential early signal, though again, it doesn't have a strong numerical correlation with the EIA figures. The last 3 weeks, the API has shown draws in their crude oil stocks, but each of the last 2 weeks was a smaller draw than the previous week. So we're going to be keeping an eye on that this afternoon.